This is Jeff Blackie again, playing some more PlayStation. Roughly a day after Kobe Bryant died. Wow. Damn, dude. It's like, wow. Anyway, this video is to address for the second time, the final word on this Stolen Valor thing with this Free Love character. I made a video previously saying I'm done, there's nothing more to say. And we got some people that piped in and gave their opinions on it. So I pretty much let that go until one guy named Renault, his tag on YouTube is Renault, you know, like the car, the Renault car. And he put up a web page of all sorts of medals and badges that you can earn in combat. And this guy, basically what he was doing is calling out everybody that's calling out people, Stolen Valor people. He claims that Stolen Valor only counts if you're trying to financially get something, or it could be used for political means, which of course we've seen in the last few years. Some of these guys claim to be veterans overseas or otherwise, and then they found out they're not. That, like that one politician claimed to be a Vietnam veteran instead of a Vietnam era veteran. So that's, you know, that's a classic case of Stolen Valor. Anyway, so this Renault clown is telling everybody else that's telling these Stolen Valor guys basically to shut the hell up. He's trying to tell us what the difference between Stolen Valor is and what Stolen Valor is. Stolen Valor is just somebody who claims to have all sorts of medals, or claims that people has been over in war zones when they haven't. Okay? Or in units that they're claiming they've been in and have no proof. It's all part of it. Okay? Just like the Free Love guy claimed to have went out on combat missions with the Special Forces. Who in the hell is going to take a tracked mechanic out on combat missions in the Special Forces? Insane, huh? So, anyway, so this video is going out to that ass clown Renault, because he made an offhand comment in his video, and I think he was also aiming it at myself without saying so. And he's saying, you know what, Stolen Valor, and he said that other stuff doesn't mean shit. Well, yes, it does. It does mean stuff. If you're in the bar making up stories, trying to get some ass or a free drink or something, you know, that's, to me, that's Stolen Valor. Okay? You know, you can't do that stuff. You can't do that. You do it enough. You lie about it enough, and eventually you're going to start believing it yourself. It promotes, you know, this kind of lying promotes bad habits. You know, eventually you're going to start lying about everything, about what you own. You're going to lie to your wife, your kids, and all this other stuff. Eventually that kind of attitude leads to that kind of stuff. So this ass clown is telling basically everybody to shut the hell up. And I'm like, wow, really, dude? Really? Okay. He's claiming that people are making a big stink about nothing. And I'm like, dude. He said, I've never told anybody to take the stickers off their cars. I never told anybody to take their damn shirts off. I told one kid or one young guy maybe he should cut that CIB off of that fatigue top that he was wearing. And he didn't. He probably didn't. And that's when the mother got mad at me, because the guy was wearing a combat award. So I kind of went, you know, this is kind of bullshit. But at the same time, you cannot or should not do such a thing, wearing all that stuff. And, you know, you're going to tell Don Shipley to have these guys take Navy SEAL stickers off their cars when they're not Navy SEALs. You're going to tell that guy? I'd like to see you try, Renault. Try telling Don Shipley to, you know, to fucking maintain. See, the only time I got mad about it is when I personally heard it and I knew it was a bunch of crap, especially from people I know, and also at the VA. These guys are making all these outrageous claims at the VA. Like that one guy who's probably just a Cold War idiot who got injured, and now he's claiming combat did it to him. Oh, my knees are all jacked up, they were shot. And I had shrapnel wounds, and I carried these two guys all the way to the front lines or whatever. And I looked at the guy's knees, and all he had was, there was no bullets wounds at all on the knees. They were just etched open from having his knees surgically worked on. You know, that kind of stuff. I mean, come on, man. Come on. So, why am I making a big deal? Blah, blah, blah. It's because they shouldn't be doing such things. You should be proud of your service, the way it is. That's just the way it is. You should be proud of your service. And of course, you know, someone asked, oh, well, what have you done? Okay, let me tell you what I've done. I served in the Cold War towards the end of it. Been to Germany twice in 2 22-day rotations to Hohenfels, Germany in the 90s. Operation Noble Eagle, 2001-2002. Operation Enduring Freedom, overseas, 2005-2006. And Iraqi Freedom, 2007 to 2008. I am 11 Bravo, I'm 11 Charlie, I'm an 11 Mike, and a 63 Bravo. Retired out after 21 years of broken service together. So there you go. Do I claim that I have a combat action badge or CID? No, I put in for it a few times and it did not get okayed because either one of two things. Either was not enough evidence, which there was witnesses, or because they just didn't like my attitude, which is probably more than likely the same thing. So yes, so if you're going to make that kind of bullshit claim, here I am. Here I am, dude. I'm not no friggin' war hero. I'm not claiming shit. I got nothing. So, basically, go to hell. Go to hell, Renault, you idiot. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the 106 subscribers, this is the last time I want to make a video about this. Next time you guys have a bitch out or make a comment, I'm not going to make a video over it. There's going to be no more videos on this free love thing unless I run into him again and record him. This goes to Renault. This goes to the 106 subscribers. Have a nice hua.